Hey everyone! It's One Take Tea's first time where I try something I've never made before. And stay tuned till the end, I've got a bonus for you. Crush 4 cloves of garlic and add it to a pot that has 6 cups of vinegar and 2 cups of water. Bring the liquid to a boil and then let it boil for 5 minutes. So I wanted to try to make my own pickled jalapeños. The reason being is we go through quite a bit of them in our household, and they come in pretty small 1 cup or 250 ml jars, so we use them up pretty quick. Also, our local recycling center has stopped accepting glass, so I thought maybe I would try to make them myself so that I could make them in mason jars, which could be reused, and then that way we could reduce our use of non-recyclable materials. What I like about this recipe is that because it is pickled, it has a fairly short processing time of only 10 minutes, which is great. I brought a jar of our homemade pickled jalapeños. I don't know if they're ready or not. We just made them yesterday. Some accounts say they need to sit for a few days, but we're going to try them. And you can see them next to the store-bought variety, which I will use if these ones aren't ready. So these got a nice seal on them. Oh yeah. We'll see how this worked out. So there's the one that we jarred. Here is one from the commercial jarring. And I mean, they look pretty similar. They're about the same thickness. Let's see if they're the same consistency. This is the homemade one. It is quite vinegary. Ooh, it's got a good heat to it. It's a little on the soft side. But you know what? The store-bought variety, it's also soft. It's a little brighter green in color, but there actually isn't that much of a difference. Let me try this one again. Looking at the ingredient list, they've got the exact same ingredients. Well, ours doesn't have extra salt added, and it does have the garlic in it. The store-bought variety lists water before vinegar, which means that there's more water in it than vinegar, and ours has more vinegar than water. So maybe that is why it's a little bit more tangy. But yeah, pretty decent. A little vinegary, the homemade one is, but I think it will do. So I just wanted to give a little update a week later, and the one on the left is our homemade version, and it has faded quite a bit in color. It is still tangier. A week hasn't mellowed it out at all, but the one on the right, the store-bought one, is quite a bit saltier. They both have great heat though, and let's be real, that's what we're looking for when we eat jalapenos. Okay, I'm going to show you how to peel this shrimp. Now these ones have some egg sacs attached, so I'm just going to separate that. Don't want those puppies to go to waste. Maybe we'll cook those up later, see how they taste. And scoop that out of there. And then you basically just break it open. And then you want to squeeze from the very base of the tail to release that, and then it'll pull right out. And there you got it. Takes a few minutes, but it makes less work at the end when it's eating time. One of the biggest mistakes people make is overcooking their shrimp. It really doesn't take any time at all. Okay, I got the pan heating up. I'm gonna let these, the butter melt and the garlic start to fry up a little bit. So we got our garlic and our jalapenos starting to fry. Now you don't want the heat so high that the butter is gonna start to brown, but you do want your garlic to start to look a little bit translucent. I'm gonna add in the shrimp. Spread them out, and they're pretty, you'll tell that they're cooked when the flesh starts to go opaque and they'll start to curl up a bit. I'm just going to put the camera down to add some salt and pepper. You can see the little ones are starting to curl up a little bit. As soon as they're curled, you want to take them off. You can overcook these so easily. All right, here we are. Just a few seconds later, they cooked up fast. Just gonna give it a little squeeze of lime. And yeah, these bad boys are ready for my belly. Mmm.